Wow, wow, boom. Nope. Close player. How do I edit this again? Here. Live. There we go. Edit. Editing process? Sure. Nope. There we go. We'll see how it goes. Hi Axel. Savaitjes. Maar het probleem is, hoe kan ik dat hier weer? Oh. Crap, ik heb mijn scherm. I can fix that. Ça va. Ik ben even, ik zeg, ik ga even mijn website wat verder updaten. En toen probeer ik zo wat mensen er terug bij te betrekken. Als er mensen goed zijn voor te helpen, voor informatie te geven. Daarom vind ik het leuk voor die live sessies te doen. Maar ik ga even mijn tweede computer moeten gaan halen. Ben direct weer. Ik heb ook wat dingen aangepast aan mijn settings. Normaal gezien zou ik iets rapper moeten kunnen responden. Antwoorden dus. Als er vragen binnenkomen. Want de latency stond redelijk hoog. Ik ben met mijn laptop ook aan het openzetten. Dan kan ik mijn chat zien. Verkeerde browser. En linkerhand muis, rechterhand muis. There we go. Hi Lama. Welcome to join the party. Wait, you're at home, Lama? I have no idea how the latency is if I have it open in another tab. So let's see how this goes, because I needed to fix some things. Latency is not that bad. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 seconds. So if you want Llama, you can just hop into my Discord, and it might be easier to if you want to talk to me or something. I tried this now. This is the first thing I'm going to try this. Maybe I have to close the door because Lisa's taking a nap. I'll be right back, boy. Alright. Funny, I'm not even... There we go. Now I am in my own Discord. So people want to join, they can. Damn, it's hot in here. So the thing that I'm going to work on today is if you make an event on Airsoft United, let me show you. If I make an event, add event, you can set the currency depending on the country that you're in. But this is just like the basic, the first thing that I saw. So I want to change that by the whole list of currencies. Currency list. So now I have to find a list. Which Discord? Hold on. I'm going to day 11. Jerome. Somebody joined my Discord. Can I invite you? Nope, let's create. There you go. I send you an invite. Yay! Hi Llama. How you doing? Aha. No, I was and Jerome is Axel. Axel is the son of somebody that I did tug of war with a long time ago. That's the president of the Tug of War Association. It's pretty cool. I did that for a long time, 10 years. And I was thinking like maybe I can just I was going to work on the website and maybe just stream a bit and show the people about the website. And then I saw you online. I was like, that's perfect to talk about a different subject instead of this. Because in France, I have no idea what the rules are. Because I don't know if you checked it already. Did you give it a look? No, about how to add it to Airsoft United or nah. Okay, it's open in the stream now. Oh, maybe I can for the people that are here. I don't know, that might be easier. I think this is instant too. So there you can see it in the Discord. So for the people, I like to do. It's a fun thing to put this online, and people can join in the conversation. I can drop them in the Discord so we can talk about it. But indeed, the 8-second delay is a little bit too long if you're actively talking in the Discord. So I don't. Yeah, this is now on low latency on YouTube, but you can also switch to super low or something. But I haven't. But that will affect the quality, and I have no idea how much. Yeah, especially if you're in the voice. Like if you, I just go over it with you if you have some time. So the title, I might change that to country, because that will make a little bit more sense. It's a fun thing to work with Drupal. You can make all those different types, and that has been dropped in the database. I really like how it works. I just don't know anything about websites. But it's well, the fun thing is you don't have to code this. You just drop in modules. It's a bit depending on the thing that I'm working on, it's not always this the fastest. Um, yes, there is a security update. I know. Uh, yeah. Title field, and you just say country, and then you save it. You just have to know where everything is. But once you know where it is, it's pretty obvious. And then, well, it takes some time to set it up, but once it's set up, it's really easy. And now I can just, yeah, yeah. Now the title changed to country, and that's basically how you change stuff. It's pretty easy, and now you can put in like France. Do you have an account on the website? Oh yes, of course. I'm gonna yes, the layout dude is working on how to set it up and how to make it pretty because now it's ugly. Uh, no, the website it's not the prettiest thing, but for me it's about the data. Like yeah, the French one. Yeah, I can put in another team and stuff like that. Like if it so it looks a little bit better. But for me, that's not the main thing about the website. I just want it to work. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah, thank you. It's just a basic theme, and I'm happy that the guy does the layout because he does the CSS thing for this. Like previous, this was just a table, like with lines. This was pretty simple. And he made this, so I'm pretty happy with it. And if you, it's really mobile friendly. Yeah, if you do this, it goes to the phone stuff. I have no idea. It works. I'm happy. Uh, but like this is how it looks like without any CSS. Like that CSS is the thing to make it pretty. I don't know. I think it's CSS. Ah, can come in handy. Because Axel, I think he and his father are really great in programming stuff, like Arduino stuff, uh, and there you are. See, this looks ugly, and this should look like this. So I'm waiting to launch it until it looks like this, and then I can put it in the contacts. Then you will have two things there, contact and representatives. And I made it. You like it? Uh, I, I was searching for an ID that you can see the flag, but it's not in your face. Like it's gonna be a problem if there is a symbol in the middle of the flag. I think Portugal has a symbol in the middle of their flag. Yeah, but oh yes, Oh, where is Chile? Yeah, just chill. That's in South America, I think, but I don't think there is anything there. Nope. I think that it should be somewhere here. Oh, you don't code. I'm talking to Axel now. I don't code a lot anymore. You should. It's really fun. You should take time for it. Make your dad proud. So I was talking about the country rules and to go over it. Because you're the first one that really responds on. Well, responds. I drag you in here. Yes, sorry. But because it's really hard for people to get this, and it's a really interesting thing to have it on the website. If it's working, but it takes some time to set it up. Like for friends, I'm gonna make something, and um, I'm gonna link it to your account, so you will be able to update it. Yeah, yeah. I did the same thing for Belgium. The only thing that I have to do is to make sure that you can see it. So I'm gonna make sure Llama sees it. You maybe try a Raspberry Pi because I can use it for the 3D printer. Yes, I'm talking to the chat. Raspberry Pi is awesome. I never tried it, but it's just awesome. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Like Arduino is the basic thing, and then you got the Raspberry Pi stuff. But ah, I have no idea. Okay. I have the Anycubic 3D printer. I like it. I like it. I just don't do enough with it. Uh, Let me. Damn. Yeah, I have it to like make prototype stuff, but with all the things going on right now, I don't have any time, and I'd rather have this thing going. Uh, okay, so the first thing that you do is you check if Airsoft is legal in France or not. And the reason I wanted this separate, because with this information you can create a map with countries that are green and red. And if you just make one text field, you can't do anything with it anymore. And that's why I want that input. Because if you want to create maps of certain things, I always take the example as NVGs. It's really hard. NVGs have different rules in different countries. Do we want this like separate? But how far? Where do you draw the line? How far do you go to? Yeah, it's really difficult. Hold on, I'm gonna drop Axel in the voice, but I think you can. It's an open voice, so you can go in there. Axel, if you just click on general voice channels, you should be able to join the voice. Where was I? Is he in? Yeah, he said he's gonna mute himself so he can understand the conversation. Um, and the problem is, I also don't want to have too many checklists that people need to fill in, and we can still grow it. But the problem is, if there are 100 countries in there and you change something or you add something, you have to edit it in all the countries to make it up to date. Now, that's why I wanted to have like a good base from the start. If we have a good base from the start, we can change stuff and update it, and especially if we have like their representatives on different countries and they have to update their own page, then it's easy for me to just say, okay, I added this to the website. Can you all like check the box for your own country? And that's the main idea of the representative. So I don't have to do everything manually. Yeah, I try to. hmm And I understand, and everybody has something to do, and I really understand that. So I really like that people are helping out, spending some free time on the website. hmm I will. So this is one thing that I'm going to ask from you, and I'm gonna make it ready for you. Uh, and I want your opinion on that's the reason, that's the main reason why I wanted you here, is to have your opinion about the stuff that I put in there. Like, I have some basic rules, and then basic rules, I always try to provide an option to put a link on. Maybe I'll show the Belgium thing. Uh, mm-hmm. Well, that's good. I really like that. That and if they and you can also put the links on there. I just opened the Belgium one now because I filled it in. But yeah, and that's why I want a link to where you found the data so people can go deeper. But the basic information should be there. Uh, like, this is something that I found years ago, and it's a small assembly of all different types of rules from different countries, but I have no idea if it's up to date. And France is also here, and it only said visible transportation of replica firearms and is forbidden. Yeah, and that's why it's good if we have those representatives that they can update it. So for Belgium, I just put this down, like some basic rules, and then a link to what we did with the Belgium Airsoft Association. We took the gun law, and we took everything out that was important for airsoft, and we linked it up instead of just putting it out there. It's in the gun law. Yes, people can find it, but it's a pain in the ass to find it. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, okay. That's really important because I know for sure that when people go to France to play airsoft, they have sniper rifles that shoot harder than 2 joules. Yeah, because I played in France and nobody ever told me that. Mhm. Mhm. Yes, exactly. Do you think it's needed to highlight some of the rules, or because that's really hard? Because for me, the 2 joule rules in France, I never knew about it. Um, Fat and bold. Like in Belgium, it's 7.5 joules, and no airsoft gun shoots 7.5 joules. But yeah, that's just because air guns are also in the same category. No, the pellets, the metal ones. So that's why it's 7.5 joule, and paintball is also in the same category. Yeah, yeah. Well, in Belgium, it's in the same law, but in mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Huh. Huh. That's really that's important, and that's really interesting to know. Yeah. Yeah. Do that because that. Do you think because now we're talking about maximum joules? Do I do I have to make an extra text box or something where the legal joule limit should be entered? That's enough. Like, huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's you can add that here in events. Here you can add joules for pistols, SMGs. But the other thing is really the legal issues. and I can make yeah. I was just thinking because I always think about how we can use the data, and yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Otherwise, it will be too hard. Uh, if you make subcategories like here and add like maximum joules, people have to read it. It's not that hard. Just make it as compact as possible. Yeah, because there are so many different rules. I think you can. Let me check. Like I'm gonna highlight this because I don't know if it will. You can do it here, but I don't know if it will show on the website. Yes, it is. Highlights, yeah. Look like this. Yeah. Because I was thinking, if do I have to make a separate category for when can you buy a rifle? Like what's the minimum age to buy it? But there was that will bring take us so far, and you will have to put so many subcategories that it's 8, 8. I think it was here. There. Nice. I didn't know that. Okay. And then the so basic rules, I think that's okay. So we don't have to add anything there. Then I made an extra category for accessories. That's for lasers, scopes, night visions. Uh, mhm. Well, that people have to add here on the event itself. Like if they wanted to use different rules on their site, different than the gun laws and stuff, they will have to specify at an event. If they don't specify or put in their own rules, because they also can put links in the event page. So people have to check the events. Yeah, yeah. Do, do that. That's really interesting. Do you do? Mm, always good. Do you think that the accessories, like the fill-in thingy, should have to come before you enter a link for the basic rules, Or do you think it's necessary to put a link for the accessories too? Yeah, but I try to avoid that, because then you can, if you put it in a link like this, you can yeah, and if it's here, you can use this on in different. You can make a list of links of travel, for example, travel links for countries, and then you can just click on travel and make a new list and just link all the links. If you put it here, you cannot do that. That's why I have separate links. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, okay. But you don't think an extra link for accessories is needed? On a different link than the gun law, for example. Okay. If people, I will do it like this. If people start adding links to this category, I will add an extra field for a link. Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. We can change this up. This is just a basic thing. Then I have travel option, because that's important for people traveling to something. Uh, yeah, this is mainly because um, we have to know the rules inside the country. Because if you know the rules inside the country, I don't know if it's different if you want to go in that country. Yeah, it is, because in the Netherlands, if you don't have a pass of the NABV, you're not allowed to bring your gun except if you have your permit. But that, I think that falls under travel, right? In country and from abroad, if you can make, you know. Yeah. And I also put a link because there I think there might be a link somewhere to any agency. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be awesome. Like, show the correct tab or correct page link. If you need more, yeah, if you need more links, just let me know too. I can add like a couple of links for every category. And then events, I just put it in there, like some basic information about events, where they have to go, what they have to do. Because in Belgium you have to have an environmental permit to organize events. Okay, but you think it's good to have it in the laws too here? Okay. Then also a link to the whatever you find the information. And then something that I added lately is drones. Yeah, it would not show up. So you can have 100 places. Okay, Axel, I didn't see that you have to go. Bye. That was to the chat. Uh, he will be back in 20 minutes. And then the other thing that I added is drones, because more and more people bring drones and nobody really knows what the law is. I know in Europe they put up a an official European law, and a lot of countries will follow that law. But even mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there like this is the Belgium information. Oh crap. But that's ugh, I hate it. Because it's so this is the new one, transition to the European legislation. Uh, it went in this year. So there is some good information in it. Uh, shit. Uh, if you the information here should be in English. Uh, but the links, yeah, they are from that country. Like mine are in Dutch too. Like this one, it's Dutch because it's a Dutch page. But the link itself, the title, make it English, because then everybody can find it, and because it's mainly because for people that, well, mainly in my opinion, if I want to go to a different country, I speak English, and the country has, I don't know, Russian. If I go here, I will be able to find a lot of the information in English. And if I want to go deeper, I can go to the links, and then yeah, that's normal that it's in the language of that country. Yeah. Huh. If I don't, if you can put it in English. If you can't, take the language of that country. It doesn't exactly. And if people need that information, they have the option to find the information. Hold on. Yeah, exactly. I the only thing that I didn't find view, like if you go to the rules page, you have the author, and I want to make this clickable. I didn't find an option yet, and even put like, or on at the bottom or something, the image of the representative, and put his email and information on it, and also the latest modified, when it is last modified, because I think that's important. Yeah. So if they click it, they go to the representative. Okay. Yeah, people like pictures. Okay, I can keep moving. I will make it clickable first. That's yeah. Hold on, I'm posting something on my Facebook page right now. Different computers. Come and join YouTube. All right, post. Where were we? No, not create event. Yeah. Is that in the law that it? Yeah. There are car model laws. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna change that immediately. And drone NRC or something. NRC. Are there? Drone. Yeah. Okay, it will now be changed here. If I just do this, it would be changed. I have to change. Yeah, that's. I didn't even know that it was something like that. That you had to have permits for an RC car. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Huh. I didn't know that. What's the French word? That? The screw, is it that? No. The blade? Huh. Yeah. It, damn. Okay, I changed it to I also changed the link, like drone and RC car link. And maybe thank you, but you're giving me input. So if I have input, I can work with that. Yes. Ah, if somebody just gives input for every part, it's really good. It's really good. Yes, exactly. And then the next part is the membership. Um, like there, I didn't know if there was a third option. Like because I don't know if a country doesn't have um, like a society or association, do I have to put an extra one here like none or non-existent, or do you, do you just put it on none? Because I know some countries have different associations. Like Finland has different associations over the country, and it's optional to be a member of that association. But those associations are totally different than how our Belgian association works. Like we work for only players. We don't organize events. But then on in Finland, they organize events. They have their hands on different fields that they organize for their members. So it's more like a club than an association, and that's why it's really hard that different countries use association for a different type of thing. For us, an association is like the FIFA is an association. They are above the football, but it's not a club. They don't have exactly, and that's something that's getting really difficult but really interesting with Airsoft United. That you have so many different countries and they all have their own rules that they apply to, and they have their own terms that they use. And where do you draw the line? And yeah, 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 yeah. But like in the Netherlands, the system is good, but the people that are on top of the system are just it's wrong how they do it. But the system is good that you have to be a member of the association to buy a gun, go play airsoft. So that, in my opinion, is the way to go if you want to go on official events, because it's still a safety thing. It's mhm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. ID. Associ- yeah. Yeah. The shh, shh. You are on. Yeah, that's another thing. Online services. Like I know in the Netherlands, you can buy rifles from everywhere, but to be legally okay and have everything in order, you have to be a member of the association. And I know some countries are trying to go to that thing, and that's really interesting to have those countries talking to each other. Like, what do we have to be careful with? Like, you have the thing in the Netherlands where you can only have one association. Like, we tried to build a second one, and they just bunk it constantly if you try to put up something new. So if they change the rates to, let's say, 1,000 euros a month or a year, they can do that because you have to have that card, and they have the monopoly. And that's something, if people come to me from different countries and we talk about that, is that I let them know, like, be careful that you have the option to put up different associations, maybe in different parts of the country or different aspects of the game, but make sure that there is some, not competition, but that you don't have a monopoly on people dictating and just getting all the money from all the players. Um, so in Belgium, it's optional to be a part of the association. We try to help the organizers, the players, everybody that has some airsoft, something to do with airsoft, but they're not obligated, or it's not mandatory. So people just don't buy one. So it's really hard to get an association going like that if it's just optional. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but the that's the fun thing about the Netherlands. They are not an association. They are I think they changed their class to event bureau or something. I don't know, the event organizer stuff, and then they have more freedom of doing shit. Okay, but I can talk for hours about the Dutch thing. But I think optional and mandatory is okay. Yes. uh, yeah, exactly. Because and then a membership link, I just put it like our link if you want to go become a member of the association. And then I added this. Like, this is different. This is just membership. Is it needed to have a membership? Maybe I put associations for if there are different associations. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna do it like this. Yes, and then maybe I'll add an also an extra link. Like, now we only have one association. And I'm gonna uh, two. I'm gonna do it like this. Rules association link to, yes, link. It's really easy to add stuff. To code everything. Yes. I can say you can change some stuff here, like how much link, the title stuff. You can. No, you can. It's really easy. Yeah, like I'm just gonna drag it up here. It's really because you can change if what is showing. It's saving now. I'm gonna show with this one. Yeah, you can say if it's a required field, if people have to fill it in. You can say if it's an absolute URL, that's computer language, I don't know. Like title, you can say a title is optional or it's required or it's a static title. Like static is if I fill in something like association here or something, that's the thing. Use field label. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that because then this will be here and title will. Yes, if all goes well, because there you go. It's a system that you can just use. It's an open source system. Yeah, it is. See, this is better now. I have it here. You don't have the title, so I will change. I have to change all of those. See, that's why I want to have it already. Like, if I make one and I make a mistake, or it is better like this, and I have to change them all again. It's not that much work, but I will do that in my time. Exactly. Like I can just, and I know now I know use field hub. There you go. Save. And then I can do that for all of them, and then they will all change. Like I changed one now, I think. Where is the link? Yes, the basic rules link. Does it make sense that this is a title? Okay. And it's also just for us. So now I don't know if it's better like this. I'm gonna yeah. uh, all those stupid stuff. Association link, title. There you go. Maybe only change two. Do they change a lot on the website? Yes, from the 90s. I think it's just running now, and they just fix some bugs. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, that's better because otherwise the database will be full instant. Hold on, hold on. Lisa is here. Ben ook. Ben on stream. Ik zei het toch? Dat je even moest wachten. Oké. Lama says hi. She says hi back. And then, okay, I put up an extra association link so people can add an extra one. And if we need more, we can just add more. Oh, hold on, I can. What do you mean with the destination? What do you mean with they don't agree with the destination? Ah, the decision. But I think, here we go. I don't know, I never used this for a link, so I have to check how this looks. But I don't. You can. Yeah, but I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna. I deleted it now. I deleted the second link. I'm gonna keep it this because it's only for us. Because I was thinking if I want to show it on a list, for example, we want to list all the associations out there. Only the associations. Then we can link them by country. And I don't know if that works if I use this thing. But we will see. It will not be that many information, and there will not be 1,000 different links. So if it's not working, I will just did what we did before, and I will just yeah. No, but that's good. But here, do you think, because now we can say associations, but do we have to put like a description of what an association is? Oh, Lisa asked me what I'm streaming, and my streaming title is Airsoft United Fix and Update Open Discord.
Sorry.
She thinks it's boring.
What?
Yes, Lama says it's you that is boring. Lama said it's you that is boring. She's angry now. It's okay. She will forget in an hour.
I take back the raid that I did yesterday.
Oh, you raided Llama.
I take it back.
She takes the raid back. She takes the raid back from yesterday.
I was kidding.
She's kidding now. She's a woman. And then the last part is sales. Because I don't know. It came up like, do we have to put it there, like sales, and there you can put the age in. It can be in the basic rules, but this is more like specific. Okay, and then where was the friends one? Here. I'm gonna build it, but I'm gonna say that you build it. and then I can save it. Yeah. See, now it's linked to you, and you have said Airsoft is legal. Because it is. But did I forgot to publish it. And then the thing, are there locations from friends on it? Let me check. I think there are. Oh, country. France. Where is France? Oh, yeah. See, and if you now, yeah, do that. If you now go to a location in France, you can change because it's in beta testing. You can dogs. You can change the country, and because now we added France, people can now choose France. See, yep, and now it's here. If you go to a location, yep, and then you go to the page of the France rules. That's the main idea about the rules. That you. Hi Axel. Sorry, chat. Yes. And he's gone again. You have to go. But that's fine. We finished this, and I'm happy with it because now I can say this is almost finished, and I will add it here, like on my content. I think you have that page. Let me check on my thing. Yeah, it should be here then. I have to update it that that content type shows up, and then it will be here somewhere. Yeah, just take your time. It doesn't have to be done today or tomorrow or whatever. Yes, there is a lot of stuff you can add. Yeah, thank you for joining. It was really fun. We have to do that again. It's it's overwhelming. No, it's not. It's just a lot, but you just take it step by step. Okay? Same to you. I will. They are squeaking. Bye. Bye. Hi Axel, welcome back. Ma, en in de voice en al. Konden een beetje volgen. Hij praat niet graag. Waarom niet? Ja, van het parochieblaadje. Verhagen. Hi Gail. That's to the chat. Ik was al tegen de chat bezig op mijn UWDB. Maar wat dat uw moeder aan het roepen was, uw moeder denk ik. Ik was inderdaad een van het parochiebladje. Maar dat klopt inderdaad. Oh, dus de groeten. En doet die pa ook veel groeten. Ja, Robrecht. Maar toch, hij doet het toch goed? Maar, hij dat goed, jong. Maar nu zit hij ook aan het praten met mensen dat hij niet kent. Dat moet je niet doen. Ja, dat snap ik. Dat snap ik. Wat? En, en toch doet het nu. Dus dat is een hele grote stap. Hey hond. Hey. Hey. Ja, dat kan ik zeker begrijpen. En dan steekt u soms weg achter uw computer. Want het is makkelijk, hè. Ja. Nu even tegen de chat. Sorry. Ja, Wim, ik ben een dagje thuis vandaag. Maar ben wel aan het werk naar mijn website. En nu ben ik terug bij u. Hey Delta. Nee, het is makkelijk voor te praten via computer, via chat en dergelijke. Maar hoe dat het nu doet, ja, hij doet het heel goed. En het is... Wat blieft? En wel, als je wilt mute zijn, mute u. En dan volgde maar. Ik maak er totaal geen probleem van. Ik ben blij dat ik je even hoorde. En alleszins bedankt voor te blijven kijken en voor mij te volgen daarin. Doei! Alright, who else is here? I'm checking my chat. Sorry, I was right that it's Gale, right? Because I always make that assumption. It's really hard if people use different names for different platforms. So what I'm doing now is I'm adding something for the representatives of the Airsoft United, so they can, if they added something, they can see it in their content list. I'm gonna show it to you. There you go. And now there should be an extra item here. There you go. Belgium country airsoft rules. I don't have any filter options here yet, but maybe I will have to... I can add that. Because if people add a lot of content, it's a big list. So I'm gonna add a filter option. Content type. I think I can make this an exposed filter. Yes, there you go. I think that won't. Type. Yes, save. Hier zit een Thomas. Iedereen een congé vindt. Of dat is nu, iedereen... Oei. Annie. Yes. content gameplay video. Hey, no, 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 no. Dat is blijkbaar congé dag voor iedereen, zui. En ik heb gemist. Moet enkel limited type exposed. Limit list apply. Save. Ja, ik ga dat zelfs ook doen. Ik heb reken nog een stukje lasagne zitten dat ik ga eten. Everybody's lunching now. Sai, I'm correct, right? You are Gale. I always congé, congé. Thomas, ik las dat je frietjes aan het fretten wordt, maar het zijn stuutjes. En nog droge stuutjes. Ik ben ook wel aan het werk, nee? Ja, ik heb ook wel honger, dus hoe lang ben ik hier eigenlijk al bezig? Kan ik dat zien hoe lang ik al aan het stream ben? Yes, I was right! Kan ik dat ergens zien? Banik. Ah ja, 1 uur en 22. Maar waarom werk je niet? Huh. Oké, dat gaat dus niet. $4 p.m. You're only 4 hours ahead? I thought it was more. Stoofvlees met patat. Alhoewel, stoofvlees met frietjes is ook wel lekker. Ja, dat is van die krokante frietjes, dan een stoofvleessausje daarover met wat brokjes stoofvlees. Nee, ik ga de bakker niet vergeten. Maar het is bijna druk in mijn chat. Iedereen is aan het eten. Thomas is hier. Thomas eet droge stoeten met... ja, droge stoeten, ja. Gail is hier. En Wim is stoofvlees met patat aan het eten. Okay, I'm gonna... And then I have to focus on doing stuff, eh? I will do it like this. If people need to find stuff, pager. I didn't use a pager. Yes, there is a pager. Okay, so this should be good right now. Hey, stop that again. All right, but I'm gonna eat something myself because I'm really hungry, and I'm happy that we were able to do that what we did, because we went over all the rules. The French rules are added to the website, and the doggies are getting hungry and they're starting to eat each other. So I'm going to end off this stream, and I'm gonna try to do that a little bit more often and talk to you guys, because I really had fun doing this. What day are we? We are Wednesday. I might game a little bit this evening. We'll see. See you guys. Have a nice evening. Have a nice day. And I'll see you all next time for a new stream. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Lisa says also bye, eh? Nice one, Axel.